What's up, YouTube? We got Charleston White reacting to YNW Melly. He said he hope he get life.
Complete 10 years.
Good.
6 years probation.
Cause they offered 5 life sentences.
Yeah.
He been in there 5 years.
He's been in there 4.5.
And they know they done it. Homie, you know.
But it's not a lot of evidence. If it was evidence, they wouldn't have gave him that deal. What is this put? What is Melly thinking? Right?
If there's not enough evidence, how you been locked up 5, 6 years and we ain't never seen nobody been locked up this long on a job?
Cause, bro, the police, you know how they treat people, bro. Police be corrupt, bro. But at the end of the day, though, everybody know that they did that. Like, it's nothing around it. Everybody know that they did that. But once again, they don't have enough evidence, so they can't really hold them on there. I feel like they just holding them in there right now to die, bro.
So, if there's no evidence, why do you think these people fighting so hard to keep you in there if there's no evidence? Who believes there's no evidence?
They know he did it, but they can't really. It's
so okay. So if I know you, this child, do I let you go or do I find ways to keep you because we know you as a serial?
Still trying to find ways because they don't have evidence.
No.
That's why they're trying to
listen,
so long.
We have evidence.
So let's go to trial.
Where is it?
Went to trial.
Where's the evidence?
Hung jury.
Okay, do you know how hard it is? Because we're pursuing a death penalty. And this is very expensive. And this is a person's life. So we got to be real fine with this. We don't want to mess up. So we got to take our time. If you think they didn't have no evidence, do you think, nigga, even the judge would be saying, man, listen, you think they hate us that much? What are they getting out of this? And they have to pay to keep them locked up.
Okay.
Homie, listen, they know somebody gonna break. And who broke?
What?
The driver.
Is taking the plea snitching.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Takes pleas, that's what I've been trying to tell y'all. If I'm saying I didn't do it.
I mean, I don't know about that because it's a lot of people that say Thug not a snitch or Gunner not a snitch. And Thug tells Gunner that Gunner is a snitch, but doesn't that make Thug a snitch too though? Because he took a plea deal. Y'all let me know about that in the comments. Because I think we got the definition of snitch mixed up in today's world. I thought a snitch was you do a crime with somebody, y'all get caught. One of y'all go tell the police exactly what happened. He did this, he was there, and he did, you know. I thought that was snitching. But it's a lot of different, because a plea deal, bro, you don't necessarily have to snitch in all plea deals, bro. Like,
we didn't do it. You take a plea.
Because you can say something and agree to something in a plea deal that really won't hurt the case. So
you saying we did it. Even though you're saying no contest. You snitching.
Even if he doesn't have to testify, make a statement, that's still snitching.
All of the people before him have pleaded out to this. So how can this go back to the Thug and Gunner situation? Thug took the plea brief with Jackson still on trial.
And you're saying the jury in Melly's case, that's going to be on their mind that Bortland took the plea.
Yeah.
They can use that against him.
Yeah. Oh, this what I told my brother.
I ain't seen the trial. I don't know what Bortland said or what he took a plea to.
They didn't have no murder weapon.
So,
no evidence. They just had my brother friend. And Chris saying, I let him use my truck that night. Brothers now, they have no, other than that, no evidence. But I'm saying, they ain't got no evidence, right, bro? They ain't got none. Did you really kill him? Yeah. They don't need no evidence. Y'all talk this common talk. Y'all talk this common talk till it's time to apply it to somebody who love or like. You really kill somebody. Even though there's no evidence, are they wrong for holding you this long? And they know you did this? Even though they can't prove it? Well, how do we know you did it if we can't prove it? You guys are so criminal-minded and caught up into this street culture where black people aren't even smart anymore. They think everybody
bro. Criminals supposed to be smart, bro.
More than science and DNA. Black people think they're smarter than evidence. And people who went to school for years to investigate crimes or criminologists. Black people think they're smart because they got street rules. I can't wait till we go back to slavery.
You always say that.
I swear, I can't wait, my nigga. I can't wait till another police shooting happens. I can't wait till the cops storm into a house and kill another black woman unarmed for nothing.
Wow.
It makes me feel good to remind niggas how stupid they are. Because they only care when it's this nigga. They only care when it's somebody like him who can kill people that they like. They don't care about Carmelo Anthony. They even stop rallying for him, homie. They ain't missing his kid no more. They ain't missing the family no more. But here it is, YNW, they think, man, he should be let go. Free Dirt, free Queso. These are killers.
Oh, bro, I get that. Don't free them.
But I'm wrong for saying Gilly something. Yeah. Now, I hope they get his kid life. I hope he never gets out of prison. Yeah. He killed his friends. Yeah, I hope he never. Yeah, homie.
That is true though. Like a lot of people be delusional to what's really going on, bro. Like the brains number, our minds are really messed up, bro. We say free people that kill people. We glorify people that glorify killing and violence to damage our communities. So I get what he's saying to a certain extent, but he could, it's different ways to go about doing things, bro.
Black people are pitiful, empathetic.
Word on the street was that these two friends threatened his mom.
Yeah.
Over, I think, money or whatever. That's somebody threatening your mom with a gun, your friends.
You said word on the street.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened.
It's not what happened. That's what he and his friends said happened. To justify killing them people.
You don't know that, bro. You don't know that. Was you there when they did that? You don't know that, bro.
His friends. Who goes with the word on the street?
I mean, that's the allegations. That's the.
You picking sides right now, Charles.
If that was to be true, though, that's not a
word on the street is big meat snitch. Word on the street is thug didn't snitch. He just gave the police his phone number because he was trying to holler at them. So y'all going with the word of the streets when it comes to taking life. Yeah, no, I ain't killing nobody based on the word on the street. Yeah, that's why black people have to go back and change. They'll put anybody.
But I'm saying his mom went to YNW Melly and told him what they did to her, allegedly.
They did something to her or they just threatened her?
They threatened her.
So why he don't stand up and say, yeah, I killed them bitches with my mama? Why the mama them playing like her son is being mistreated because they got him in a 24-hour lockdown and he can't talk to nobody and he can't make phone calls and he having mental health. Why they playing the victim then? And he done something honorable. He killed for his mother. That's honorable. Why he hiding in shame trying to play innocent? See, I don't understand this shit, man. I don't understand this shit. If I kill for my mama to go do life for her, as y'all say, why he playing like he was innocent? I thought you crashed out for mama. Why he trying to play like a friend, nigga? Just, you see what I'm saying?
I see what he's saying, bro, but let's be realistic here, bro. Nobody's Superman. This not a movie, bro. Nobody want to go sit down and do life in jail regardless how tough gangster you think you is, bro. You could be the toughest in the world. You do not want to go sit in that jail cell or that prison cell for years, bro, and not be able to come home, see your parents, your wife, kids, family, not be able to see nothing outside them four walls, in the yard maybe. Nobody want to do that, bro. Of course they're gonna go try to fight the case and beat the case. Come on now, that's what the overly tough people try to do, bro. Like, you not gonna get nothing out of that. You gonna go in there and stand up and say, yeah, I killed him for my mama, and you gonna look stupid, gang. You gonna look stupid. You gonna think you doing something. You gonna think that you proving a point, or you showing people that, yeah, I did it from on down. My mama throw my life away, this and the third. But bruh, they don't care. I can guarantee you, after that case, your lawyer is gonna go back home to his wife and kids, not even care about what just happened in about a month or two. The judge, they're not gonna remember you, bro. It's not gonna happen, gang. That's a fairy tale.
Don't make sense. So mama lying.
I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
We do off rip.
I took.
Because you already served 4.5.
Listen. I was 14 years old. I was facing 40 years under Texas juvenile determined sentencing law. I got 12 years to testify against them. My other co-defendant got, 8 years, 10 years. My other co-defendant, the one that got out on bond, he died in a high-speed chase throwing gang signs from the police in Oklahoma, playing gangster, but he was a good kid. The one I told on and did the shooting, he got 75 years at the age of 18 years old in 1993. It's 2025. He's still in there. I told on him. They called me years ago, crying, begged, and pleading for me to use my celebrity status to try to get him out. And I've been working with kids throughout the system. And I could have got him out. I'm gonna get him out for. He killed somebody. I didn't. He wanted to kill somebody. I was just playing.
Wow, you could have really got him out?
I could have got him out. You know how many I got out? I could have got my brother out. I didn't get him out. I'm working on laws and legislation to help juveniles who commit violent crime. I could have got my brother out and my co-defendant out. I didn't get my brother out. I didn't use none of my political connection to get my brother out. He used to always have my mama on wall.
The white people do it though.
What for?
Trump all the pardons and all these people that do illegal stuff, tax invasion.
So you want? So you done got.
I understand white people do it. Why not for their people?
You're the reason why black people need to be back as slaves. Why would I do wrong? Because people doing wrong. I do right because right is the right thing to do. I ain't gonna do wrong because it's my brother. Wrong is doing wrong. They can get. Why would I sacrifice the credibility in my character?
You told me in a lot of our past interviews you love being wrong sometimes.
I love being wrong.
You said that to me.
But I don't want to be wrong playing like I'm right, is what I said. Didn't I? Didn't I say I don't never want to be wrong playing like I'm right? Why would I'm helping kids in real life. I'm working on capital murder cases where I get kids life spared. Why would I come over here and do wrong for somebody who didn't already? Why? Now I'm gonna be like Donald Trump. Oh, he's just doing this for the money. I really help kids in real life. So why would in exchange I come over here to do this? That one.
Yes. Understandable.
I ain't a rapper. I'm Charleston, nigga. I do right because right is the right thing to do. I do wrong to people who do wrong to me. I ain't finna lie for my brother. I knew he wasn't ready to come home from prison. So why would I try to get him out only for him to go back and now I can't get nobody else out? Why would I get my co-defendant out and he down there raping white boys? Only for him to come home and probably rape somebody after doing tort. You see what I'm saying? Why would I do that? Huh? I don't know that nigga. We was kids. I didn't know him then. So I'm gonna come back 30 years later and free somebody I don't know for what? For what, huh? That's what I mean by black people have to come back into these conditions so they can change the mindset that you walk. That you try to catch me, homie. That's every black person's mindset. But white people,
I see what he's saying.
Because they rape their kids, you go rape yours too? Come on.
Basically, the message that he trying to get out, if you're not really catching on to what he putting out. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm at home. Let's say I'm at home, I'm chilling. I get a call, I'm a celebrity by the way. I get a call from my partner, he in jail. He killed somebody. I know he killed somebody. I know he still messed up and throw it off in the head. But he begging me to get him to come home and get him home and stuff because he know that I can do so. Why would I get him out of jail when what he did was wrong? Charleston living off of what's right. That's the right way to do things. Some people may not agree, but that's what's right. Why would he want somebody that's killing people out here on the streets? What if he get mad one day and try to come kill him? You feel me? So he living off of what's right from what it sound like in this video, and you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, but you know he gotta choose different word choices, bro. But I see what he's saying. I definitely see what he's saying.
White people used to rape babies too when they come back there and fuck the slave. And then take the other baby and go use it as alligator bait. We go do that too? Well, that's why we can never beat them. Because when it was time to revolute, Nat Turner wasn't willing to kill the white kid. That's why we can't go to war with the Mexicans. Because yeah, we say, yeah, we go, but we ain't gonna go in and cut off heads of innocent women and children like the Mexican cartel do. That's why we can't never beat nobody, but we'll do it to each other. So you nigga want me to sacrifice everything I done worked for to build, to help children, just so I can get my brother out of jail and make me look like a fool? Children are 100% of the future, not my co-defendant. So black people, fuck.
Whatever you can.
Yeah, I see where he getting at though. I'ma fuck with y'all boys. See